What's going on, my outcast? It's your boy Retro Quin. We're back up in this thing with another NF song, part of the journey, man. We continuing, and we got NF Leave Me Alone. And I remember y'all telling me that this was a callback or a connection to his No Name song from the last album. So I'm guessing this gonna have something to do with the fame and another callback, something like that. But we finna get into it and see, man. We got NF Leave Me Alone. Huh.
Panic stricken, handle business, not a joke, yeah. Manners missing, travel different, no control, yeah. Time to listen, time to zip it, keep it close. My description, highly gifted, take some notes, yeah. Lack of interest, why'd you visit, hit the road, yeah. I'm kinda twisted, so keep your distance, be a ghost, yeah. See, I'm inventive, but quite the menace. You ain't know, well then I'm offended. Let's jog your memories, here we go, yeah.
Okay, we gonna run it back. I just wanted to kind of get a feel for how it was coming on. So I remember on No Name, he made a reference to Fame was calling, and he hung up because he told him that he wasn't ready yet. He'll get back to him on album 4. And if the journey is kind of detailing the same way that he put out his albums, this Search album is number 4. So when it first came on, you could hear the phone ringing. So and then you can hear a lot of different voices and stuff in the background. It could be like that Fame calling back, like, hey, are you ready now? Let's give this another shot. Or it could be a lot of his inner thoughts and stuff. But I want to see what we got playing right here. And I see that he still got the cart that he pushing as well. And I'm seeing more people dressed in all white. So, and then like I told y'all before, I know on his newer album, he's in all white. So I'm guessing around this time, they still trying to come around him, but he not quite ready yet. So they just kind of in limbo in a sense, just walking all around him and stuff. But I want to see what exactly we're going to get into with this one, though. And he's saying, leave me alone. So I'm guessing that Fame trying to give him another call, and he's still blocking it out like, I'm not quite ready yet. Leave me alone. I don't know, though. I'm going to see. Let's see. Still got the balloons, the burdens.
Panic stricken, handle business, not a joke, yeah. Manners missing, travel different, no control, yeah. Time to listen, time to zip it, keep it close. My description, highly gifted, take some notes, yeah.
Like
Lack of interest, why'd you visit, hit the road, yeah. I'm kinda twisted, so keep your distance, be a ghost, yeah. See, I'm inventive, but quite the menace. You ain't know, well then I'm offended. Let's jog your memories, here we go, yeah. I went from nobody to kinda famous. Hide my plaques inside a closet, I just can't explain it. My wife, she tells me that she's proud and thinks that I should hang them, but I just leave them on the ground right next to my self-hatred. Yeah, mental health, where's my...
Then I heard him mention mental health, but he say he got his plaques, but they in a closet. His wife, and I didn't even know that he was married, so that's a good call right there. But he said his wife said he should probably hang him, but he like, nah, I'm gonna just keep him right here next to my self-hatred. So is that still part of them burdens and stuff that he carrying around? And like, of course he got the fame and he got the notoriety, but he not really acknowledging it though. So, and which I know that could be some type of I don't want to say disease because it's not a disease, but it's a terminology for that though. When you like, cause you got those people that's real boastful and flamboyant and all of that, and they don't really have it. They just portraying that lifestyle. But then you got people that actually have it all, and it's like a opposite. Like they got it all, but they act like they don't, in a sense. Like, I hope that's making sense to y'all, but I know it's a terminology for it. Research department, y'all gonna have to get me right down below in the comment section. But that's the type of feel that I'm getting right here though. Like the fame, he got the fame and notoriety, but he's suppressing it though.
Hang him, but I just... Here we go, yeah. I went from nobody to kind of famous. Hide my plaques inside a closet, I just can't explain it. My wife, she tells me that she's proud and thinks that I should hang them, but I just leave them on the ground right next to my self-hatred. Yeah, mental health, where's my mental health? Diagnosed with OCD, what does that mean? We'll gather around. That means I obsessively obsess on things I think about. That means I might take a normal thought and think it's it so profound. Ruminating. Feel
OCD. I like that. And I'm wondering too, aside from just the regular OCD, and I'm wondering, does that do that OCD, or what type of factor does it play into him creating his music and stuff? Because where we would think that it's perfect, he would probably go back and change it like hundreds of times. And let's just say that he has a release date of today, it might be 3 or 4 months, or maybe a couple of years before he releases it, because it don't seem like it's right to him. So I'm wondering, how does that affect his writing process and just his whole musical artistic approach?
I'm on the ground right next to my self-hatred. Yeah, mental health. Where's my mental health? Diagnosed with OCD, what does that mean? We'll gather around. That means I obsessively obsess on things I think about. That means I might take a normal thought and think it's so profound. Ruminating. Fill balloons are full of doubts. Do the same things. If I don't, I'm overwhelmed. Thoughts are pacing. They go round and round and round. It's so draining. Let's move on to something else. Fine. Running the game if they don't even know it. Like I'm undercover and knowing to blow it. I come out of nowhere, they don't even notice. The flow is so cold you would think it was snowing. I'm under the weather but wind isn't blowing. I got an umbrella for difficult moments. You gotta admit it, I'm very devoted. I'm out in the rain but it don't always alright. Hold up my balloon.
Boy, see, I told y'all, it's easy to get caught up in the cinematics, the message and all of that, and it's easy to forget that this man can actually rap. That whole weather scheme that he just pulled off right there in a full triple time cadence, I know a lot of people can do it, but that's not something that's easy to do at the same time. But he just made it seem just so easy right there.
Move on to something else. Fine. Running the game if they don't even know it. Like I'm undercover and knowing to blow it. I come out of nowhere, they don't even notice. The flow is so cold you would think it was snowing. I'm under the weather but wind isn't blowing. I got an umbrella for difficult moments. You gotta admit it, I'm very devoted. I'm out in the rain but it don't always alright. Hold up my balloons and cover up my face. I can feel them weighing on me every day. I should let them go and watch them float away. But I'm scared if I do, then I'll be more afraid. Tell them how I feel, but they don't wanna change. Tell them how I feel, but they remain the same. Loosen up my grip, they say that's not okay. Quiet, 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 quiet. Hey, leave me alone.
See right there, them voices coming back and it's like, quiet, 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 leave me alone. Is that his doubts and stuff creeping back in, or is that still that fame? And I'm seeing more people dressing all white. They lined up, and I did see one or two people that was dressing all black too, just kind of off in the shadows in the back. So I'm wondering what significance is that too. But I'm like, the way that he piecing all of this together right now is so intricate, man. And like I told y'all, it's hard for me to see how people don't continue this, because once you get into it and you get so deep into it, it's too hard to not continue, because it's so many different things. He just dropping stuff here and there. And even with me watching this video, I'm seeing so many different things. It's reminding me of other videos that I don't watch. It's making me wonder, what am I in store for in the future as well? And then I'm just enjoying the moment for what it is right now also. So it's just so many different things going on right now.
It's not okay. Quiet, 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 quiet. Hey, leave me alone. Hey, yeah. Quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. Yeah. Quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. I hate when they debate if we're underrated. We're so overlooked that they're looking over our numbers, Nathan. We don't do enough interviews or go out in public lately. We don't post enough on our socials to keep the buzz from fading. Let it fade, yeah, let it fade. Once it's decimated, then you drop a song out of nowhere and all the fans embrace it. Then the buzz will surface again, it's part of my operation. I don't need advice from my doubts right now, end of conversation. Shut your mouth, yeah, shut your...
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, like I kind of sense the Eminem flow right there. He switched up his flow right there in a different pocket. But to me, in which I could be wrong, y'all have to let me know. But that little portion right there, it made it seem like Fame or somebody was talking to him in the sense of, like, we got the buzz now. You need to go ahead and, like, you know, kind of keep your foot on the gas, keep applying pressure, because we right here now, but we want to get up here. So now that you got that buzz, you know, now that the fame coming to you and stuff, it's time that you go ahead and grasp onto it and keep it moving. And he like, let it die. Because I done told y'all, I'm not here for the fame. I'm not here for the glitz and the glamour, the lavish lifestyle. That's not what I'm here for. I'm Nate. I'm just me. I'm regular just like everybody else. Y'all don't try to put me on a pedestal. And I want to be here with the normal, with the regular people. I don't want nobody to look at me as if I'm some godlike figure. And, he, like, aside from him just saying, like, let it die down and stuff, it kind of ties back into what I was saying earlier. It's like he know, but he not trying to, embrace it in a sense. He wanna keep it suppressed. But that's what I'm getting out of that though. Like I said, I could be wrong. I know y'all gonna get me right.
Our socials to keep the buzz from fading. Let it fade, yeah, let it fade. Once it's decimated, then you drop a song out of nowhere and all the fans embrace it. Then the buzz will surface again as part of my operation. I don't need advice from my gals right now, end of conversation. Shut your mouth, yeah.
And see, I like what he said right there at the end too, because that's what I tell y'all always too. With the music, the type of music that NF make, it's not gonna be for everybody. But he has a solid support system that understands him. They get his music. They understand his lifestyle and, what he about and stuff. So he can go, he might be one of those artists that can go 2 or 3 years without dropping anything. And then he'll drop a single and it's shooting back up once again, because the type of music that he makes, man, it is so good and so many people can relate to it, as opposed to a lot of these artists nowadays. They dropping music every month or, every week. It just seems like they dropping so much music, but ain't none of it sticking though, because it don't have no type of substance to it. But with NF, his music got so much substance to it to where he don't have to worry about that fame, or he don't have to chase numbers and stuff. He gonna naturally get what he's supposed to get because he got that solid support system. So I love that last ending right there that he said.
Then you drop a song out of nowhere and all the fans embrace it. Then the buzz will surface again as part of my operation. I don't need advice from my gals right now, end of conversation. Shut your mouth, yeah, shut your mouth. Better tone it down, close it now. If you make a sound, I'ma change it down. Funny how they be acting loud, coming unannounced, floating round. Man, the kid is wild, pretty wild, true. I'm kinda funny but don't really show it. I keep it together but have a disorder. I go to my room and I sit in my corner and talk to myself in a language that's foreign. I think of a rhyme and I have to record it, but no, if I don't, I wake up in the morning and question my life again, always avoiding. I hate to be different, but hate to be normal, so I hold up my balloons and
that's that OCD right there again. Battling.
sit in my corner and talk to myself in a language that's foreign. I think of a rhyme and I have to record it, but no, if I don't, I wake up in the morning and question my life again, always avoiding. I hate to be different, but hate to be normal, so I hold up my balloons and cover up my face. I can feel them weighing on me every day. I should let them go and watch them float away, but I'm scared if I do, then I'll be more afraid. Tell them how I feel, but they don't wanna change. Tell them how I feel, but they remain the same. Loosen up my grip, they say that's not okay. Quiet, 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 quiet. Hey, leave me alone. Hey, yeah. Quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. Yeah. Quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. Remember back in No Name, I said fame called. Told you I hung up, it kinda felt wrong. Finally called him back, we didn't talk long. He asked me how I'd been, I sent him this song. Yeah, think he took offense, he kinda seemed off. I texted him that night to ask what he thought. It took a couple days to get a response, but once I finally did, he said the song sucks. Feel the symptoms, couldn't miss him.
That's it right there. That's it right there. And I'm wondering now, cause y'all remember I said I seen another black, like all black shadow, like, just kind of lurking in the back. Was that resemblance of Fame kind of lurking in the back and then tying it back to the beginning where the phone was ringing again? And it's like he had that conversation. Fame called me again, and I told him like in a sense, I know what I told you in the No Name song, cause he said that's kind of the callback. But then he like, did you listen to this song? And it kind of ticked Fame off, because it's like Fame saying to him, you still don't get it, do you? You still don't get it. But end up telling him, I do get it. You don't get it. And like, I like that. Like that, man, that's crazy. I wanted to ask about this part too. So he got the people dressed in all white behind him, and then you can see people in all black. They're going in the booth, but when they come out of the booth, they got on the all white, and you can see them dropping that all black outfit on the ground. So that's gonna be a semblance, some type of symbolic meaning right there too. It gotta be. But this whole Fame thing, the battle with Fame, I love how he putting that together and tying it back into his last song too.
Yeah, quiet, yeah, leave me alone. Remember back in No Name I said Fame called? Told you I hung up, it kinda felt wrong. Finally called him back, we didn't talk long. He asked me how I'd been, I sent him this song. Yeah, think he took offense, he kinda seemed off. I texted him that night to ask what he thought. It took a couple days to get a response, but once I finally did, he said the song sucks. Feel the symptoms, couldn't miss him, wrestle with them, then I pin and flip him. Brought some back up, Noah, you should get some. Who you dissing? Mood is switching, don't come in the kitchen, you should listen. Cooking record for my hands are blistering. So persistent, don't forget this, hold attention. Soul is bending, no pretending, open-ended, low percentage, so demented. Whole consensus, flow tremendous, no apprentice, no incentive, show intensive, so possessive, tone aggressive. Watch your step when I hold up my balloons and cover up my face. I can feel them weighing on me every day. I should let them go and watch them float away. But I'm scared if I do, then I'll be more afraid. Leave me alone.
So let me ask y'all about that too, because he say that he should let him go, but he afraid that that's gonna make him more afraid. Is it one of those things where he been carrying these burdens around for so long that now it feel like it's a part of him? And even though, like, realistically, letting those burdens go would make him feel better and help him out, he might feel like it'll have a reverse effect on him and make him feel even worse. Like that's what I feel like he playing off of that right there.
Watch them float away. But I'm scared if I do, then I'll be more afraid. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yeah. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yeah. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yeah. Leave me alone. Yeah. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Hey, leave me alone. Hey, yeah. Quiet. Yeah. Leave me alone. Yeah. Quiet. Yeah. Leave me alone. Hey, yeah. Quiet. Yeah. Leave me alone. Yeah. Quiet. Hey.
Hold on. So he took a couple of the balloons off, which, let's see, because all white arm, dressed in all white, they reach out. He takes two of the balloons off, two of the burdens. So he letting go of some of the burdens and he passing them over to somebody. And you can see the tattoo on his arm too. He got that lock. I think that was from the Perception album, if I'm not mistaken. And then you can see the NF, I think it's the NF Real Music that y'all said was tattooed on his arm. And then you can hear the phone calls again. So is he getting ready to finally accept Fame, or is it like, do we still got something that we battling? And that's what I tell y'all too. Like, or this just really confirms what I tell y'all. I don't see how people like just stop, because now it's just like when you get to the end of a good chapter in a book, you want to go ahead and read the next chapter. So now I want to go ahead and get into the next song to see what exactly is gonna happen.
Yeah. Quiet.
He looking around. See, he never gave it to him though. Okay, so he reached, but it seemed like he was a tad bit hesitant right at the end. He never fully gave the burdens over, or got rid of whatever he had. So I'm definitely finna go ahead and go into the next one to see what exactly is taking place. If we gonna get it, cause it might be a few songs later before we even get it, but hopefully y'all enjoyed it. I'm finna keep going through the journey because I'm fully invested now, which I was invested anyway from the beginning, But now it's like we're getting right into the thick of it, the meat and potatoes of it. And I gotta keep going, man. I just got to. But like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Y'all make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe. If I messed up on anything or misinterpreted anything, I know that y'all gonna get me right down below in the comment section, and we're gonna keep this journey going. But that's gonna do it. Without further ado, y'all make sure that y'all stay positive and stay smiling too. Always do that. And this is your boy Quin. About